Oh yeah, 3 zeros, Power Ranger collection, 1/6 scale. Yes, you know what I'm thinking? It's morphin' time. What's up, Toymension fans, Power Ranger fans? Back with another Power Ranger, Yellow Ranger 3-0. And of course, being yellow, it's bright. This is a bright box. It almost has a cosmic feel to it. And the original actress of Trini, rest in peace, died in a really bad car accident. But in her honor, we have legacy toys, legacy characters, such as this. So we're going to get it open and hope it's gorgeous. I'm sure it is. All right. So, of course, we open it up. Got the little art there. Got a little daggers, power daggers going on there. Nice. Yellow Ranger. There's our little window shopping view. See, got the daggers in there and stuff too. Multiple hands. So let's get this guy open. All right. Of course, got the tape. Get her open. All right. Now carefully slide out. All right. So I have, I have the warranty, and I can't wait to get to that. Once we're done with the Red Ranger, there'll be a video based on this, combining all the weapons. So anyways, for now, I'll stick that back in the box. And I'm gonna put the box in the back here for display purposes. All right. There she is. Yes. So let's get that cover off. That's one. All right. And go ahead and pull the figure out. Let's see. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's see. Reach in there. Yeah, there we go. There she is. All right. Before we take her off, I'm going to go ahead and just dump this box out with all the hands and weapons and stuff in there. So, of course, there's nothing in the bottom. She has small weapons. So, flip those out. Got one dagger out. All right, so everything's out of there. Got a clear plastic box. Now I can stick all the leftover stuff in there. All right. One hand, straight up fist. Of course, we got the other fist. All right. Nice. Aw. Never mind. Okay. So this fist had like a piece of tape or something on it. I thought it was ruined, broke or something, but all right. I feel better now. All right. Now we have the two right here to grab her weapons. All right. Those are pretty much common hands. Then got one where she's pointing. The other one where she's pointing. I like that. So pretend she's like holding the dagger, pointing at you. You know, I'm going to use one of those. I'm going to use one of those and one of the grips. All right. Of course, you got our weapon here. A power blaster. Of course, we already know how that works. So pull that thing down. Pew, pew. All right. Let's go close that back up. So, boom. Now we're going to look at her weapons. See how they put them in that way? Slide it right out. So, got the little decals going on there. So these don't move, it looks like. But they look like they rotate. So that's something I'm going to have to look into. But he does have battle damage and stuff on it, little scrapes and stuff on there. Not bad. Second one. Get that out of there. Very nice. Yeah, these do look like they rotate. So I'm going to play with those later. All right. So you can see her little saber-toothed tiger on there. Nice little details. Same thing on that side. Nice, good, nice firm grip on there. Must be nice. And of course, these aren't like the lances. You can't put them together. So, but that is cool. Ching. All right, let's get to the figure. Go ahead and pull. You got the head. Head's a bright, shiny yellow. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right, 1 glove. 2 glove. Of course, the part that always gets me is they like saran wrap these really well. I don't even see tape on them, but just pull those off like so. Maybe I can keep her foot on there. But so far, all the feet pretty much fall off when you pull those out. So expect that. Any of these figures. All right, there's 1. Got 2. Maybe get that one off there. That doesn't want to come off. Yeah, they saran wrap that really good. So far, so good. So far, so good. Man, I need to put a torch or something on these things to melt them on there. All right, got that off. Now I got, of course, plastic piece, which is not taped on there. Okay, someone's getting lazy. All right, here she is. Hey, Trini, the Yellow Ranger. So she has a female fatigue. If you guys know, the original Yellow Ranger was actually played by a guy on the Japanese side of things. So it's nice to actually see they did a female version going on here. So that's good to represent Trini. Okay, of course. Okay, so pretty much get the saber-tooth tiger on the belt there. Like I said, I love these belts. I really do. She has a little tighter waist for the female side of things. So she looks thinner and taller. So female physique. Okay, we'll go with that. So first we're going to use the left hand. All right. So before I do that, I want to see about sticking the weapon in there. That's gonna be like a really tight fit, but I'm gonna try it anyways. So gonna pry that thing open just a little bit, kind of roll it in there, pull the thumb out, boom. There we go. Now she's holding one of her daggers. Nice. All right. Now the other hand I want to use is her right hand where she's pointing. So that should be an easy grip. Yes, that went right on there. It's almost like she's pointing. I like that. Okay, so there's our weapon set up. All right. So before I do that, power blaster. Stick that right in there. Just in case. You never know. You never know when you need to blast something. So you can try to fix that belt a little bit. All right, rotate. Yeah, so this belt feels like it was cut smaller. So try to keep that covered up there. So, but you got to keep the morpher solid there. All right, looking good, looking good. All right, so let's switch out hands. So I'm going to do the left hand first. Get the peg in there. Let me get her to stand there. Go ahead and take that peg out like that. All right, now I need the hand with the weapon. I figure it's just easier to put the weapon in the hand first. All right, so remember, these slide. So now put that in there like so. All right. Gonna give her a little bend. Remember, if you rotate it the wrong way, the hand's gonna fall out. So careful with that. Now we got this one. I want to stretch that one out a little bit. Take this one off. Let me see if I can get that peg out. Got it. So I had to pull and twist a little bit. Yeah, I'm afraid I'll break it that way. So, all right. Put that in there. Maybe. All right. All right, that one, see, that one has a screw on it too. So, all right, so let's go ahead and put this on there. Pop that in there. Well, go ahead and take that out. Oh, see what I mean? All right, put that nice and tight on there. Let's try to stick that back in, like so. Okay, so it feels sturdy now. I want to rotate her hand, or arm. Set it up straight-ish. Now her posture feels weaker. Like it's easier to move. I don't hear the clicking like the other ones. Okay. Now I'm going to stick that back in there. She's ready for battle. Boom. Not bad. Looks like she's defending herself. Bring it. Nice. Yeah, her posture feels weaker. Like I feel like I can move it real easy compared to the other ones so far. So I gotta be careful with this one, or this one's one you gotta keep modifying because the weight might actually shift the pose. So that's her. It's pretty good. That belt's driving me nuts. Let's straighten that out. All right. Yes. She's like, bring it. Daggers are one of my favorite weapons. They're small little blades, little swords, but they're not knives either. Knives are a lot smaller. So these have like sword handles going on, shorter blade. That's why I like the dragon dagger so much, but also it controls the dragon too. So yes, here's our Yellow Ranger. Looks good to me. Nice. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yes, so we got some pictures and clips coming your way, and we got some more Rangers coming your way. Till next time, kiddies. Till next time.